So, what we've got for today. Control has an update. And it allows PS4 exclusive stuff, or PlayStation exclusive stuff, to be on every version of the game. So, I've got Control, and we're gonna play a little bit of it again. It's gonna be interesting going back into it. But, let's see what we got here. There are a couple of outfits and one mission that my monitors just went black for a moment, so I was having a moment like, is it gonna work? Yeah, we're gonna see that mission, the couple of outfits. Very short thing, but I'm like, gonna do that. And I haven't really had time in amongst my plans for other things. Continue game. Which should land us where we were last. We should have an extra mission. It's been a while since I played. Oh, you've got the Neko ears. So, outfits. Yeah, we've got tactical response. The astral dive suit. Wait, is that the astral dive suit? Tactical response. Okay, that's tactical response. Astral dive suit and urban response. Okay. Which was the one I had? Kinda like the astral dive suit. Let's do it with that one. That looks cool. Okay. And then we've got missions. I haven't done the jukebox stuff. But, I was gonna go to map. Premier. Okay, where's this mission? I'm already lost. It should be in the patch notes. The name of the mission, right? Dr. Yoshimi Tokui's guided imagery experience. Okay. Hey. It's playable when you pick up the tapes collectible in the extrasensory lab in the research sector. Okay, so let's go to the research sector. Other than I press M and it goes to missions, it's been a while since I played this, so maybe I need to fast travel. That's right, at a certain point. So, research sector, research, dimensional research. Ritual division, try going there. Now, my laptop should have cleared up some things. I guess most of it was other things. Alright. Tapes. What is it? There was a button for shifting shoulders, wasn't there? I don't remember what it was. Dang no, but it's been too long since I played the game. Options, controls. Let's check that. So shoot is those. Toggle crouch, go on slam. Shield is G. That's not helping with changing the... It's E to launch them. Choose shield. Not G. R to change shoulders. Alright. Now I'm good. Oh, that's right, that's a weapon swap. Alright. Yeah, I had the normal pistol and the shotgun version, that's right. So, if it's in the research sector, the question is where? Extra Sentry Lab. Oh, it's up much further along. Anyway, that was good to refamiliarize myself with the combat a little bit, because it had been a hot minute. Extra Sentry Lab. Well, that's the closest one, as I see it. I was listening to the patch notes, by the way. So, that's what's discoverable. Go this way. Okay, that was not a discoverable thing. So this should be the extra sentry lab, right? What was this again? Did I see this before? I don't remember. Probably. Freaking Death Star, but instead of a laser, it's got a torch.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But
Dr. Darling is always great.
It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind. though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it.
Huh.
That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement. Native.
Hold on. I gotta bump the audio up a bit. There we go.
Species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay. Yeah, I need to turn the volume down again. It is a bit annoying, streamer-wise, how that audio is so quiet. Oh yeah, that was leading into this bit. So extrasensory lab seems to still be in this area. So where are the tapes? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this further. Because, who knows? Yeah! I said Friday, but then I realized that Friday I have stuff on Friday night. So that would be less practical than tonight. So I'm gonna do today. Hello, Lock-On. For whatever reason, my brain was thinking that Friday I had nothing on that night. But I do have stuff on that night. And I was in a position where I was like, okay, I can do that. So, okay. I've got a picture of this area. I remember seeing the area, but I don't remember where it is on the map. A little warning, yeah, I was watching Bubblegum Crisis. I wasn't thinking about sending it to Discord, I was thinking about Bubblegum Crisis. This area. Right here. Apparently the tape's in this area. But then again, I'm like, okay, this is the one that was formerly PS4 exclusive. Yeah, this area. It's the one where they put everyone in the chairs and then suck their brains out, from the look of it. Control crashed. Yes, a research sector. I know that much. Oh, it's funny it crashed. Oh, yes, the comic's downloaded. Good. Okay. Put them there. Bubblegum Crisis comic. Full, all of them can copy to my cloud storage and my hard drive. And then Control can open again. Oh. Wait, hang on, this didn't appear before. Raccoons? View install, view install, view install. No. No, I'm playing Control, wait. Alan Wake 2, if it's viewing store, it goes to Epic Games, so dangnabbit. I was hoping that maybe finally it was on GOG or something. Anyway, that can load while I'm doing this. And then all of those can copy to the hard drive that I have here. Oh, I kind of. Alright. Figure it out. Alright. Let's focus on the game. Extra Sentry Lab. It did save me here. We got the outfits, by the way, that were part of the PS4 exclusivity, which is very nice. Ball countermeasures. I'll collect reward for that. Okay, apparently I did that and I didn't even realize. I'm at the Extra Sentry Lab here. Oh, it's the it's a part just above parapsychology there, isn't it? Yeah, here. Okay. No, that's the thing though. The patch notes say in the Extra Sentry Lab, and then this says parapsychology, which I thought was a separate area to the Extra Sentry Lab. But that also, that screenshot also is with the quest already picked up. Dang, freaking nabbit. Oh well, let's have a look around. I'm just going, that screenshot is with the quest already picked up. I'm already using one of the new outfits. It's kind of neat. The Astral Dive outfit, I think this one is. Okay, I'm just gonna look at a video for a moment. Because why not? So... It's a lab. Oh, is this lab up here? Apparently there's an extra note, maybe. The tricky part is, because I've already played the rest of the game, everything's empty, apart from if they've added in this. Bruh. That's exactly what the video said, though. It's at the second console. Up here, there was a note. And that's exactly where... You can't see it. Hang on. That's where this note is. Sentry tank purpose. Oh, he's picking up another note. Dr. Tokui investigation. Okay, hang on. Where was that? In that room over there, okay. That is closed. It's not that. I'm gonna kick myself when I actually find it. Okay, so I'm blooming here. We find that, and then what are we doing? It's to the right. Oh, I didn't check to the right. I checked to the left. Bloomin'. It's not there. Bro! Is there anything else? He's going to a place in that other area, so hang on. Control updated. I did make sure of that. Control updated, and it is in the patch notes. If you see on GOG, the patch notes, it says that Dr. Yoshimi Tokui's guided imagery experience featuring voiceover by Hideo Kojima is all players will receive. No, this is the video, right, that I'm following, even though I muted him. I'm going to go to every single spot and check, because some things are anal. Ritual division? Okay, well, but that, no, they have the quest already. Hang on. When did they get the quest? They don't have the quest here. That's when they get the quest. Okay, let's test that theory. And control crashed again. It doesn't like old tabbing, apparently. So I feel like maybe it was that last note that triggers it. It may have been led into and included in the game since. Okay. I think that's fine. Shut down my laptop. Okay. Look, I also assume that it's going to be applicable to a game that saved that's already cleared the game. Which theoretically, maybe not. What am I doing? It's over here. Wow, big threat. Alright, now I can think. So it was in with those pods. Here, that's it. There we go. Now we're golden. Find the tape by Dr. Darling and find the tape to the ritual office. Alright, I don't need the guide anymore. We're good. So, unread. Good news! The Dr. Takui tapes arrived this week. Finally! You really should have used same-day shipping. I sent them out to Dr. Darling and Dr. Harrington to check out before we begin serious examination. If you need them right away, I'll check Darling's room in the ritual office. Can't wait to start testing Dr. Yoshimi Takui's famous guided imagery experience. No, I knew I would most likely miss something somewhere. It's just sometimes it's like the little detail when Astral Spike.
An early hypothesis was that the mind
Did I
state
not
of the
watch
astral
this
plane is
before?
subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an
Anyway, Dr. Darling's great. Ritual Division HRA lab. Alright. I knew I would have missed something. That's why I'm like, to save myself a lot of time, I'm gonna watch a video on it and just go, oh, what are the parts of that? Because otherwise I would have been floundering for ages. Alrighty then. Let's see what experience Remedy has for us that was PlayStation exclusive. It also just says Ritual Division. Find the tape. Oh, well, this isn't open. Okay. Yeah, some things are very dark. I was noticing someone on Reddit brought up about how everything's very dark. And yeah, it really is in some parts. But then in the lit areas, it kind of makes sense that it's bright and you can see well. It's this whole thing with dynamic range where You have certain things like... Come on. Okay. Well, to save time... I'm just gonna see where it is. See, when it says ritual division, I wouldn't think to go up here for it. I would have thought that's part of luck and probability. Alright. See, I would have been floundering for ages. Man, oh. That pause moment. I was gonna check the bloomin' video. I mean, this is the only way you can go, right? Okay.
MIT. How about you?
Oh, they were doing the
Also,
HRA lab first in the video, I guess. I'm gonna explore here first then. Go up here. Try and find it naturally before I just go, ooh, use a guide for it. Ooh. Oh! Post when you figure it out, they cross it out. Unless I'm forgetting what they crossed out. Anyway. Maybe I'm liking this outfit because I've got the whole cyberpunk thing going on with the back of her head. And me's I like a dish. And this is central research. It seems too far.
It is good to see someone with fewer gray hairs in a position of leadership.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's right down here, and I was just oblivious. Why didn't it seem to come up?
Forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
And then also, where's the second one though? I want to get both and then play them back to back, right? That's neat though. Extra Sensory Lab is play that one. I could play that one now. whichever that one's called, Astral Exhibition. Where do I play it? Damn it, look at the video again. Ah. It's in the sensory deprivation tanks. Of course it is. This is where peak content will occur when I find my way to it properly. And it feels so weird out of sequence to do this, but in sequence it would make sense, right? Hey Jayland, you buckers. Yeah, the game is still going because there was a PlayStation 4 exclusive quest mission that they updated and now you can access it. And that is why I'm playing it again on stream. Oh. Baka, come on, let me do the imagery experience tape. Oh, there's the thing here.
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
Hang on, I'll turn up the volume a little bit.
Lesson 1. 森との戯れ。
Exercise 1. The forest of
Yeah, I would have
positive
found it
interaction.
naturally if it was replaying it or
私は
playing it again.
徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人
Avowed, wow.
誰もいない静かな浜辺。
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself.
No,
in the
I
empty
said
beach.
say surprise in the
さ
title
ざ
of
波
the
の音が聞
stream.
こえ、遠くにカモメが見えます。ポテトチップスの袋をつついてますね。
Yeah, apparently it's voiced
The
by
waves are
Kojima,
rolling
which is
in,
why they have
and
the
the
Japanese
seagulls
and
are
the
fighting
interpreter
over a
rather than just
discarded bag
have
of potato chips.
the
ハラペーニョ味のよう
accented
です。
English.
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあ
No,
なたの
I'm
気持ち
getting
を
there.
暗示しているのかもしれません。
Perhaps they are ocean trees.
But Kojima loses
perhaps
me
they are
because there's
metaphors
nothing
for how
about
you
what
push
I've learned in
people away.
Duolingo.
それが何なのか一緒に
Like I
探してみましょう。
was watching
何の方に
Bubblegum
近づいて
Crisis earlier
み
today.
てください。
Let's find out together.
They talked about
Just walk
someone that
over the
was like
waves.
10 years old. I'm like, yay, Junie! I know that one!
森は寂しそうです。話しかけて
And
みま
when
せ
they
んか
mention
The
like
trees look lonely.
Connor,
Why don't you talk to them?
whatever, and then some of the connecting phrases I get now. I'm getting there. So what the hell are these trees?
森にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は
The
健康に
trees
なり、お
agree!
互いに愛
Oh,
を
come on.
育んでいくのでしょ
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs.
The hell
Whatever
is
they
this?
う。さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
う。覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。
Voyeurism is
None de show.
impolite.
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. a menace.
行ってみましょ
A disturbance in our love garden, come
う。行ってみ
on.
ましょう。
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
フォークリフトです。
Oh, it's a
この森には3しかあ
car!
りません。巨大なタイヤでビ
Oh,
ーチ
it's
に
a
荒らされてしまいます
forklift, even!
A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed.
Now, hang on a minute.
Turn off the
Kazuku,
machine.
I know, is pirate.
That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に
No,
赤ちゃ
it's
んがいる。
family.
奥さん
The
にプレゼン
family
ト
of
でした。
forklifts, is it?
あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
What? They're just deleting out of existence when I get close?
「やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The murderous machine
Wow.
will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は
He
安
is
らぎと
smoking
自由
that
に
dang
満たされているは
shot.
ずで
Right?
す。
Yeah,
Our
100%.
beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your
Then again,
mind
this
is
is
a safe
Remedy.
haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
Rubs her shoulder
さて、
like it's
もう
sore.
時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my. It seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
That actually was relaxing. And
How was it relaxed?
strangely
I mean, it kind of was just chill, but like, how was it relaxing? Come on. Do you not have chill moments in your life at all otherwise? I mean, given Jesse Faden, maybe. Contra Olivia? Yes! Jesse Faden is Olivia Dunham, 100%. I'm going the wrong way for going to the fast travel point. No, I see the parallels even more now since I've watched more of Fringe. Like, damn. And I don't blame them for drawing upon inspiration for it. But like, very interesting. The context is a little bit different with the objects of power, altered items type thing, but essentially, come on. Next, Olivia Dunham will be wearing cat ears. Alright. Ritual Division. Let's speed this up. Where is it? Because I don't want to spend ages on this. There's a door marked Ritual Office. Okay. Oh, it's right here. That's where it's gonna be. That's as far as I looked. I just went, oh, Ritual Office? Yeah, of course it'll be here. Well, you know what that'll be, Lockham? You'll have to write it. But of course, both are in sort of modern day settings, and both are sort of self-contained. Like, the oldest house is fairly self-contained. Wait, why didn't that go up? So, you could say that they're in the same universe. And I would believe it. Especially with the restriction of you have to have older technology. What's this? There it is.
Embracing erratic, an audio journey.
I found it by
This must
myself,
be one of
guys.
those sensory tank tapes.
Alright. I do like the Astro Dive suit. I think it looks cool. Especially with the reflective pieces on the back there. I mean, you also get to see how light the bodysuit is. There we go, just straight up kill him. I don't even care about controlling him right now. Where was it? Astro Exhibition, but then the next was Parapsychology. That makes more sense. Yeah. Pretty easy. You don't have a multiverse thing. Like, Control 2 may conflict more when it comes out. That's when I feel like I'm gonna play, like, day one when it comes out. To be fair. Control 2, depending on the price, that might be it. Like, I don't care if I wait a little bit longer. If I pay like half the price. I'm letting you explain. I'm not disturbing you in the chat. Like, come on. It's the same bloody thing as Discord. I'm reacting as you send the message. If you want to send the whole thing as a message, then put it all in a single message. I've said that multiple times. What am I doing running around doing useless stuff? Who knows? There's a pyramid though. Oh yeah, sure. You're on the toilet, you're doing shits in between typing. Sure. Yeah, poop Maxon. No, you're not. We've already confirmed that you're poop Maxon. Alright.
Embracing the erratic. Audio journey. What's this for?
I like how we're going, oh, there's this peaceful meditation and then explodes, dies. That was hilarious. Worth it. Oh, let's go. Too much zen. Yeah, just have to dog-lick the place. Like, come on. It's already known that pigs have cleaner mouths than humans, so I'm sure dogs do as well. Yeah, as Jalen says, and everything he says can be taken as facts. Yeah, dog pig one, indeed. I have to find him again, even though I was just there, in amongst all the chaos. The explosions are no good. I hear them. I do. I gotta play the second Kojima tape.
Audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
The bomber comes in right. Hang on. Let us snooze.
Exercise 2.
I love that scenario. They're exploding on you and you're going in the depredation tank.
My name is Dr. Yoshimito Kui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を
Lots of
開いてください
mayonnaise.
想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
My laptop, even though it said shut down, decided to restart, apparently. And I just unplugged it. That was a normal ass. Wait, actually, that's not a normal for you, hey. That was a normal power plug point thing. That's the plug for the laptop. That's how the Aussie plug looks. Looks like a thingy. Well, it is a thingy, technically. It is a thingy. It just does a doohickey and a whatchamacallit. When the Tube of Wonders, indeed, he will always talk to me. It's Hideo Kojima. He will always talk to me through whatever he does. Like, that's the
They have your
genius of
favorite
Hideo
soda.
Kojima.
You know the one. Press the button.
Press the button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda. Chase it.
Oh yeah, this is groundbreaking stuff. Run off with my favorite soda.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
That
Fight
ass
for it.
and that astral suit.
This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる。それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run. Soda.
Lazy interpretation. Okay, what is the interpretation of that? Give me the not lazy interpretation. I will kill for that soda.
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは
Chotomate is hold
Oh,
on.
wait.
I
It's
do
not the
remember
right
that
kind.
from
いや
memes.
このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you'll have to try something new.
きっと気に
But
な
then
る。
also what
Go
Choto
on.
is I
You
don't
might
really
like
like, which is kind of
美味しいで
weird.
すよね。
But I guess I kind of get the
新し
same
い
sort of
お気に入
meaning
りが
with
で
it.
きました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の
New
一番素敵な部
favorite
分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は
SNS
別の
sounds
自意識
like
に目を
that's
向けてみま
sort
しょう。
of like the lesson
Ah,
part.
another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Indeed, the best so
Hurry over.
far.
Run. Exercise is good for you.
Exercise is
した
good
い
for
で
me.
す。いつ
I
もだ
should
った
do
ら
more of
と
it.
てもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか。
That's
Why don't you
Stellar
try
Blade. Look,
touching the dead person?
next month,
面白いこ
Stellar
とが
Blade
起き
is
る
out on
かもしれ
PC.
ません。
It could be interesting.
That's when everyone's gonna be playing it.
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう。
Oh, merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared.
How
Where did
is
they come
this?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
from? Oh, the stench. The horror.
The
This
stench!
beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか。はあ最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗
He
した
is
心
having so much
をきれい
fun.
にしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
Clean our mind of the rot. Sure. Burying them will get rid of the rot, surely. Instead of it just being in a different place in our mind palace. Because ground is not actual reality
恐ろしい
in our
体験
mind
でしたね。
palace.
でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには
Oh, I didn't even think of Logan
You're
Paul.
scared of some things for a reason.
本能に
So
耳を傾けて
topical,
世
right?
界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがあり
Like,
ました。
I go into this like
Yo,
it's a dream experience.
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good.
And it's all
Some are
fictional,
bad.
so I
少
would
し
know
は
it's fictional
人生の
before
残酷
going
さに
into it.
対処できると思いません
Don't you
か。
feel
So I
more
don't know
prepared for
how
uncaring
useful
cruelty of
guided
life?
meditations would be for me,
私はできるよ
other
う
than
に
a
な
really
りました。
fun
I know I do.
imagination exercise.
セラピーを 終わります。
This concludes my
Oh,
guided imagery
I
therapy.
recognize therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でした。
Good luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Okay, I don't know why you needed to swear there. I guess for...
Just like the simulation.
I feel like that's a thing in modern writing in general, not just millennial writing though, is the unnecessary inclusion of swear words. Like, you could have said, I'm Jesse Faden. Oh yeah, and it would have had the same impact. Obviously that could be worked up a little bit. You could use a different word for impact if you wanted to add extra impact to it. But the thing is, like, if you put those limitations on yourself, that would also breed creativity. I guess I wouldn't be talking about this much if I didn't have that. So, yes. Rap battles are not dialogue in video games. That is also the thing. Like, you listen to Eminem, it's not gonna be the same as listening to dialogue in a video game like this. Alright. That was the extra quest from Control, anyway. Otherwise, we could attempt the jukebox, but man, do I care? Like, is there anything actually valuable from the jukebox story-wise?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the
So
jukebox
fringe
placed
events,
in a secure
right?
location in the executive section.
I would call as events that the Federal Bureau of Control would administer to, but they are low on staff. Because obviously with the lockdown of the oldest house, there's an issue there. I'm gonna quit the menu and do that. That is how I would frame Alan White, a Control cross with Fringe fanfiction. And then you would also have that there's also like fringe stuff that is a little bit closer to control, and then control stuff that is a little bit closer to fringe. So if your fanfiction is episodic, you would go, oh, that does X and X, and it is closer to a fringe event. That sort of thing. And even you'd tie in Alan Wake to it, because Alan Wake is inextricable from Control now, because they're connected so tightly. So, the Cauldron Lake stuff is also a fringe event / a FBC event that would occur.